What's up, you guys? It's Real Spanish. Today I'm gonna talk about the Democrats' $3 trillion proposal that was just announced, and the chances of this proposal passing through, it's not very likely, like how Democrats wanted to pass through. Let's just keep in mind it's just a proposal. I'm gonna just go over the main points. It's 180 pages, but I'm gonna just present to you guys the main points of it. Point number one is $1 trillion to state and local government officials, basically. So states will, if they need money, they'll pig out of this $1 trillion. And this doesn't mean that each state will receive $1 trillion, because that would be insanely dumb, you know? But that's one of the big points that states want to do. A lot of states are asking for money, like California, New York, all the states who have been affected the most. Also, they're introducing the $200 billion HERO Act. Basically what this means is each essential worker who is working will receive hazard pay. A lot of essential workers are mad because unemployment people who are receiving $600 extra each week, and they're not doing much, they're just staying home, quarantine or stuff, while there's these people who are working, risking their lives to work for these companies, and they're not receiving extra pay. Some companies are giving a $2 extra pay, like Amazon, I work for Amazon, Target, stuff like that. But some of these companies are reducing hours, so it's kind of balanced out, and it doesn't even make sense, you know? This is why some people are just why am I even working? I'd rather just get laid off and get $1,500 each 2 weeks, because I'll receive more money in unemployment than me working, you know? This creates a big drama, and that's why I don't think this bill will pass, because they want people working, because that's how the economy works in any country. But that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to get in political debates, but that's just my opinion. Also, Democrats want to have direct deposits once again to many Americans. They want larger checks to each American. It was $1,200 not too long ago. Now they want to give more money to Americans. You know, I think that's the good part, because I do think a lot of people need the money, because bills are still paid, rent is still due, all these things are still due. So this is I do kind of agree with it, but then yet again, that's my own opinion. But that's the big point I just want to talk to you guys about. That's point number one. Let's go to point number two. Point number two is basically $175 billion in housing assistance. I think that's just self-explanatory itself. And then there's another big point, is $600 weekly increase for unemployment people. Like how I mentioned in the first big point I talked about, people who are not working currently are receiving $600 extra weekly. So the money could get stimulus. The whole plan of this was so these people could go out there and spend the money, so the economy could just keep going, and it won't be a big economic collapse. Democrats want to increase this $600 to the end of January. So basically it's dumb. Alright? But that's just my opinion. But the reason why I think it's dumb, if Democrats want to do this, add the $600 all the way to the January, is just because people will not want to go out there and look for jobs anymore, because a lot of these people are wanting more money being unemployed than what they'll make working. So it just doesn't make sense. You don't even have to be smart so it can make sense. Who wouldn't want to make more money without doing nothing than you going out and work? So I think a lot of people are going to be mal acostumbrado, in Spanish. You're going to just be bad habits are going to just build up, and it's not going to be good, because now these people are not going to want to go out there and work after this whole virus ends, and then the economy is not going to recover as fast as it could, because these people don't want to work no more. But that's just my opinion. I know I got into politics, but that's just my opinion. Who am I to say anything? You know, I'm dumb. So that's just my opinion. $75 billion for corona testing and contact tracing, and this part of the $3 trillion bill. They want to have $75 billion for this as well. That I do agree with the more testing kits, just because more testing means sports are back, and everybody loves sports. Myself, I just can't wait till sports are back. The UFC back is at least. So I do believe that they should spend a lot more money on testing. Contact tracing, I mean, if it spreads so quick, you're not gonna have all this time to go out there research all this stuff, you know. But I do believe that there should be more testing available for everyone, massive testing. So that's part number two. Let's go to the final part. The last point I gotta make for you guys of this $3 trillion bill, represented by the Democrats, is basically $25 billion for U.S. Postal Service. The president already said that he will not allow this unless Postal Service raises up their rates. What this means is that it will cost you more to mail out stuff. Stamps will go up higher, just stuff like that. Last thing is, Democrats' legislation also includes provisions to ensure that all voters can vote by mail in election time. You know, people who know me very closely know what I think about this, and I'm not trying to get too political in this video because I already said what I agree on and what I disagree on with this bill. But all I gotta say is that what happened to the emails, bro? You know, that's all I gotta say. You know, it seems kind of fishy. People don't want to go out there and vote. You know, it's more than welcome to like vote by mail, but don't be surprised if your vote gets lost. That's all I gotta say. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like, subscribe button, comment your thoughts down below. You guys have a wonderful day.